Samantha Enslen is a Dayton native. She grew up behind the Salem Mall and went to Trotwood Madison City Schools. She now runs Dragonfly Editorial, her 20 by 20 selfie of doom. It's about identity, image, makeup, dress up. Who are you when you put on makeup? Are you bringing your true, beautiful self to life or disguising your true, disgustingly ugly self?
All right, so the first thing you should know about me is I was pretty much raised as a boy. My parents believed that boys and girls should be raised exactly the same. So most of my childhood, I had really short hair, I wore overalls, and I played with blocks. So just for reference, that's me on the left, and that's my son on the right. The second thing to know about me is I started school young and I skipped a grade. So by the time I was in 5th grade, all the other girls were curling their hair and putting on makeup in the bathroom, and I still looked like this. They were trying to style their hair, and I was still fighting with my mom because I didn't want to wash my hair. The third thing to know about me is I had a really, really, really bad hairdresser the whole time I was growing up. Like from age 4 to 21, and that just did not help the situation that was already accumulating. So by the time I was in my 20s, I pretty much all the time wore an extra large men's t-shirt, no makeup, and a pair of jeans that had been handed down to me from my dad. It wasn't that I was really trying to dress like a boy, I just never learned how to dress like a girl. This started to change when I finally met my husband. He said when he first met me that he saw a diamond in the rough. Now, at age 28, I had a buzz cut. I did not shave my legs, and I did not shave my pits. So it was really rough. But he coached me along. He taught me how to wear clothes that kind of fit my body. He wrote me this long, heartfelt letter asking me if I would consider shaving. And he got me a Victoria's Secret catalog. So, all the basics. All the basics. And, in my 30s, I started to figure out how to dress like a female. I got foundation, I got a push-up bra, I got high heels, and started to transition into the person who you guys mostly know how I look today. And so if we fast forward to now, I have this business called Dragonfly Editorial. I travel, I do public speaking, and I've somehow transitioned into this very professional, made-up, very Ann Taylor kind of person. So at this point, I should pretty much wrap up my story. We had the plain girl, she got the guy, she got a makeover, she got beautiful, and she got happy. And that's mostly true, except every now and then I have some issues that bother me. What I noticed is that the more I started to dress up and dress in this very apex of professionalism, the more dissonance I started to feel between this very intense, professional person with crazy hands and the person who I really was. And actually, it was a little bit more than that. I started to get confused about who the me really was. Had I actually become this, very lovely lady who looks kind of like an airline stewardess? Or was all that mascara and hair gel just covering up the disgusting Sam that was still underneath? Well, I didn't know the answer to these questions, so I decided that tonight, for the 20th anniversary of Pecha Kucha, I would peel back all the layers and show you guys what I actually look like. And you can help me decide which one is the real Sam. So, maybe that's the real Sam? Maybe this is the real Sam. I still look decent there, but I'm wearing this kind of gray, ratty sweatshirt that my husband really hates. And what does it mean, by the way, that I wear that ratty gray sweater when I'm home with him, and I put on my nice clothes when I'm out with you guys? Maybe this is the real Sam, starting to look kind of tired and sad. But you know what? If I don't want to look tired and sad, it takes like 40 minutes to do all the hair and makeup. And over the course of a week, that's 4 hours spent on my face. I don't know if that's a good investment of time. Maybe this is the real Sam. When the foundation comes off, the nose comes out. But you know what? That's my dad's nose, and that's my grandma's nose. So why do I think it's so ugly? Why do I have to cover it up with all the foundation? Get ready. This is the selfie of doom. This is everything stripped away. So is that the real Sam? That washed out, ratty hair, mugshot looking person? I don't know. Who are these two people? Are they two different people? Are they the same person? And how do I transition between the two? How do I start out in the morning and I lead this big business meeting, and then I'm at home in the afternoon cleaning up kids' barf on the floor, and then I have to get all sexy in the evening again for my husband? It's exhausting. One thing I do know, my 3 children, it continually frustrates them when I put on makeup. They actually say to me, "Mom, why are you doing that? Why are you wearing makeup? You are already beautiful." They really say that. And I showed these 2 pictures to my daughter, and I said, "Anna, which mommy do you like better?" She said, do I like the workaholic mommy or the awesome mommy?" So to her, all those trappings of beauty just mean that mom's at work. She's not available. The disgusting mom, that's the mom who's at home, who's making pizza for her, who's talking to her, who's available. Now, I have no doubt that my 3 children are the only people in the world who think that disgusting Sam is beautiful and awesome. But I decided that's good enough for me.